Hey guys, it's Sarah, and today is BookList Thursday. This is a video series I do with my friend Lindsay over at Lindsay's Little Library. And every Thursday we bring you some sort of list or book topic that we feel like talking about for the week. And this week we are going to be talking about books that we have recently been recommended. And the timing of this is funny because most of mine have come from my besties because we just had our trip. So we were busy all weekend recommending books to each other. And then I have one from my mom. So yeah, but these were the ones that were just immediate. I thought about them because they were so recent. So, but I do have 5. We are going to start off with one from Lindsay. She literally put this on my pile at the bookstore when we were shopping. As I was heading to the register, she was like, here. I was like, okay. And lo and behold, it was on my Goodreads want to read list. So apparently I had researched this already and put it on a book that I want to read. And that is One of Us. This is by Dan Chaon. There's a circus tent. I'm immediately intrigued. That's probably why I put it on there. But this is also a horror book. Okay, so I'm just going to read the little blurb. I'm not going to read the rest of it because I just, but this is set in the past. This is 1915. And it says on the very top, from a master of literary horror, here for it, a playfully macabre and utterly thrilling tale about orphan twins on the run from their murderous uncle who find refuge in a traveling carnival. Does Lindsay know me or does she know me? Yeah, she literally was like, horror carnival, here you go. And I trusted her and I paid for it, full price. So that's where we are. Okay, next one is from Krista. Theo of Golden by Alan Levi. She has not shut up about this book this year. She's not just recommending it to me, she's been recommending it to everybody, but she did specifically tell me that she was really curious to see what I thought because she said it's a very slow story. It's not like action-packed. It's much more character-driven, and I'm more of a plot-driven reader, although I can appreciate a character-driven book as long as it's written really well and I'm intrigued by the story. I'm cool with that. So she really wants my opinion on this one. So we'll see. Hopefully I can get to it soon. But yeah, but Krista 100% has been recommending this to everybody. Another one from Krista. She recommended this to me when we did a live show for Air by Saba Tahir. She recommended The Bear and the Nightingale by Catherine Arden to me. And I think we had talked about this in some way, shape, or form. And this one came up as a recommendation. And then she said, you, Sarah, specifically, I think would really like that because I told her I hadn't read it yet. And she was like, you haven't read that trilogy? I'm like, no, I haven't. I have the first one sitting on my shelves. And she said, you need to read that. You would really like it. So yeah, this is a fantasy book, and I believe it's based on Russian mythology or folklore, something like that. So, okay, this next one is from Jen over at Bookish Blonde, and she just finished this book, and she said, Sarah, you have to read it. It's not I should. It's I have to. I have to read it. And that is We Used to Live Here by Marcus Klewer. I do not know how to say his last name. I need to try to look that up. She just finished it and is obsessed and said it's creepy in all the right ways. And I was like, okay, cool. I'm very interested in reading this. Obviously, I have it. And yeah, this is one that I definitely want to get to. It is a horror. It's categorized as horror. So yeah. And then a book that I recently hauled, and my mom read it and said, Sarah, this is really, 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 really good. It's an author that I already know and love and want to read her to zero. And I'm working on it. She does write really long detective series, but I still want to read all of them because her writing is just phenomenal. But that is Karen Slaughter. And her newest one is We Are All Guilty Here, which is the first book in a new series for her. So not connected to her other stuff. It's a brand new thing. So I could pick this up whenever I want. I don't have to read anything else first. But my mom said this was just so good. That is it, guys. Those are 5 books that have recently, like within the last month, have been recommended to me personally. And head over to Lindsay's and see what she has been personally recommended. I have a feeling some of them are going to be from the besties as well. And I'll leave her channel link down below, so go check her out. And we will see you guys again soon. Hope you have a great day. Bye.